Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Cowplant Challenge here with the Green Family Legacy, where I am trying to get Devin and Pine working on their farm, but Pine was just watching his wife, like flirting with her, talking with her, and not listening to me about these trees needing watered for oh so long. Thankfully, it looks like he's doing it now. Devin is off taking care of our orchard. This is fantastic. This is beautiful. This is glorious, and soon there will be clouds in the sky, pouring down rain, bringing us sun, eventually bringing us snow and shutting the farm down for the winter. This is gonna be really fun. I am so excited, you guys. I am so excited about seasons. And stop trying to flirt with your wife right now, Pine. Now is not the time for flirting. We are out of money. So as you guys saw in the last episode, just when I was thinking, oh, we'll be fine, we're gonna make it, we've got all of the cow plants, they're doing okay. Pine, come water them. They're doing fine. They're growing. They'll be grown up by Saturday. This cow plant needs fed before it eats somebody. Well, just as I was getting into that comfortable place, we got our bills, and our bills are 7,000 simoleons, and I don't think not being able to pay your taxes is really going to help us much when it comes to managing the family farm before Saturday. So somehow we have to rummage up like 7,000 simoleons, and we need to make sure that we like try to make the farm look a little bit better before the end of the week, while still taking care of our wee toddler, our wee little puppy, who is now sound asleep in front of the washing machine. It seems to soothe him somehow. Oh, and the girls also need to bring their grades up at school. So let's settle in and have a nice day here on the farm. Wow, Amber is actually the very first student to finish her writing assignment. She starts to raise her hand to show the teacher, but reconsiders. Maybe she can score extra points if she draws a picture to go with it. I'm gonna have her go ahead and turn it in because Amber is kind of practical and I don't really see her as being super artsy. She likes things that are kind of within the lines and following instructions. So we're going to turn it in. Amber's teacher is very pleased with her focus and effort. After all, she rarely finishes her assignments at all, so why would the teacher expect pictures? What? She gets the coveted gold star. Amber would finish her assignments, wouldn't she? What's her schooling at? She's a G student! And Fern has been called to the counselor's office. Oh my gosh. I can just imagine like Devin's phone going off with all of these alerts from the kid's school, and she's trying to like put food on the table. Quite literally, this is chaos. Fern is sent to the guidance counselor's office to discuss ways to improve her academic experience. The counselor starts asking all sorts of questions. Should Fern tell the truth or just make something up that will leave the counselor satisfied? Ooh, this is actually a really good one because Fern is getting ready to graduate high school and hopefully going to become a vet, but her grades suck. She, unlike her sister, would probably try to make stuff up and hope the problem would go away. The guidance counselor is concerned with Fern's descriptions of her academic hyperstress, entirely a made-up condition, and insists Fern's be excused from the next few tests. Oh my gosh, I wonder if that's gonna like pull her grade up weirdly somehow. That is so funny. Hopefully we'll be able, like, look at her. Fern really hates traditional schooling though, so I don't know how we're going to turn her into a vet. That's going to be a little bit of a struggle. All right, her dad's working over here to take care of everything. He's coming over. He's going to feed the cow plant. Don't forget to water this baby cow plant. There you go, buddy. Please don't eat us. Very important you don't eat us. But the other thing I was actually thinking about, Devin, you literally just walked in the dog's very first little poo pile. I'm so sorry. Do you see that frozen look of horror on her face? This is why she didn't want the kids to have a dog. And here she is, literally stepping in it. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh. That is so terrible. Devin, I am so sorry. That's just awful. Now she is uncomfortable because she stepped in poo. I think that would really freak her out. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her take a shower really quickly. Is the shower? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to take a brisk shower, because that would definitely make Devin very unhappy. There's some spoiled milk just lying on the ground here. Okay, we'll have to clean that up at some point. But another thing I was actually thinking about when it comes to the bills and managing the household is that 7,000 is a lot for the farm. I guess the farm is huge, so it makes sense that like the bills would be that high. But it just feels so over the top and overwhelming. Like, how is this family supposed to make any headway with those kinds of bills? So I was thinking it is time to break out more of the special aspirations that Sims can have. Devin, I will leave you while you bathe. And Pine, stop trying to kiss your wife. She just stepped in dog poo, and I don't think she's going to be in the mood for that. Pine, you can help out by coming over and taking care. Can he spray for bugs? So I don't think that he has managed to learn his farm gardening skills. He's still only at level 4 for gardening. It used to be higher, but we lowered both of their levels to 0 on gardening before they moved out here, because it makes sense that they would have to learn a whole new way of doing things. Oh, to come out to the farm. But really quickly, Amber has returned home with a school project. Completing the project will help out her progress. Yes, she is now a C student. Fern has also returned, and it's just, oh dear, she's still just got D's. Oh dear. So the girls definitely need to work on their homework assignments. But really quickly, what I was saying is I'm going to imagine that that Pine and Devin have been talking. Devin is brilliant. Devin is a very smart woman, and she has been thinking about ways that they can become self-sufficient on this here family farm. They're already growing a ton of their own food at this point. Soon they'll be able to hopefully get a little bit of attention for having so many cow plants. Do cow plants sell? Like, once you grow them up to adult, do they sell pretty well? 400 simoles. No, they only sell for 400 simoleons. It would make a lot more sense to me if you could do something more with the cow plant, but maybe Seasons will have something more that you can do with cow plants, because it's very risky to have cow plants, and I really wish you could like harvest milk or something from them that didn't require a sim almost dying before they got like anything from the cow plants. But darn it. All right. Well, anyway, Devin has been thinking about ways that the family can make more money and try to become even more self-sufficient on the family farm. And so I got really excited, and I thought, oh, isn't there that like no bills aspiration we can get from the reward store? Da-na-na. But we actually did that in the past with Devin, and it turns out that it's only frugal. The Sims household has reduced bills. It doesn't actually get rid of all of the bills like it does in Sims 3. So I was a little discouraged by that. However, she has a lot of reward points, and there are other things that we can give Devin so that hopefully she'll be able to take even better care of the farm. Like, what about Super Green Thumb? I don't think that really fits her personality as much as, say, Savant would. So maybe we'll give her Savant, because she's worked really hard at learning so many traits, and she does have the Genius trait, and she thinks about things from all angles, even if she finds herself out in the middle of the countryside instead of the big city the way that she wished. So I'm actually going to give her this. There we go, so that she has now got the ability to learn skills faster and hopefully achieve that garden skill quickly. And then for Pine, I gave a little thought about it, and I realized, well, what about Pine? He hasn't really used any of his points either. He does have marketable, so things that he crafts sells for more. I should give, come back here. Come back here. Okay, Devin, I need to give you that as well. She's very marketable. That's like kind of her whole spiel. Okay, so now she's also marketable. Nice. I like that. I should have probably used Creative Visionary, but no, she doesn't really, not yet. She hasn't really used any creative things just yet. But I thought about it, and Pine and Devin are a team. They're getting ready to get married at the end of this challenge, after all. So we're going to go ahead. Let's see. Free services. All single-use services requested are free. That would be definitely Devin for sure. But we're going to go ahead, and we are also going to give Pine. He's got Steel Bladder of all things. Why did I give you Steel Bladder, child? I have no idea. We're going to give him Frugal as well. And hopefully that'll help in the future with the bills. I'm hoping those stack because Devin and Pine are a team. So anyway, that's the long-winded way of me trying to say I thought I was going to get away from all the bills by using the reward store. But no, in The Sims 4, you've got to pay your bills. You've got to pay your bills. So get to work, Pine. All right, and the girls are home from school. Somebody is hyper stinky and bored out of her mind. What did you do? What did you do in school? Did you like roll around in the trash to convince your teachers that it's just nigh impossible for you to do any of your work? Oh my gosh, Fern. I don't even know. All right, we're going to send her up for a brisk shower because she is super duper stinky. There we go. Brisk shower for you. And then right over here, Amber's having a better day of it. Look at her. Her grades. Look at that. Look at that. I know she seems a little smug, but honestly, guys, she deserves to feel good right now. She has managed to pull things off that her sister just couldn't. And I don't think she would want to fertilize a bush. That's just totally not her. However, I do think she would want to finish her homework. So let's leave her. We're going to let her breeze through her homework because she is a smart little cookie. And then I'm going to have both of the girls put... There's not a lot of room upstairs. Let's have them come into the living room. That makes sense, to like come down into the living room. And we'll have both of the girls put their new school project. Oh my gosh, why is this so big? We'll have them put their school project in here as soon as I can find enough room. Let me move a few things around. All right, there we go. Cute little unicorn that the kids like to play with. We'll shove that over here. And plus, that's how it works like with the little family, isn't it? You come home from school. And if you have projects like this, you settle in to the living room or wherever and do them. All right, and then Fern will put hers right over here, blocking, of course, the couches. Whoops, and everything like that. Oh, look at our little cow plants for decoration. I forgot we had those over there. Hey, little ones. And soon we'll be able to actually have a floral station, so I don't have to like mock up the floral station. I can actually have real plants for a real floral station. I am so excited. We'll have to have cousin Alia do all of the floral arranging, if you ask me. Anyway, Fern, you go ahead and breeze through your homework, and then you can do your project. She's considering herself a genius, which she is, compared to her sister, which is a little silly. And then Fern, Iris is wondering, "Aw, if I want to come over." Oh, that's really cool. Iris wants her granddaughter to come visit her. And I think normally Fern would accept, but she has to hide the fact that her grades are terrible from her grandmother. And she wants to play with her puppy after all. In fact, maybe I should have Fern come over. Let's have her come over and play with her puppy for just a minute. Friendly. Let's pet. Friendly. Give a treat. Friendly. Praise. There we go. Fern wants to play with her new puppy because that would totally be what she's after. And now her mom, Devin, pardon me, Devin, didn't mean, oh, there we go. And now Devin, while the baby is still sleeping, is probably going to want to run out here and just harvest all because we're going to turn all the fruit she's gathering into some delicious jam in just a minute here. All right, Pine's still working on stuff. All right, there we go. Now the family is starting to fall into place. There we are, everyone, and the family ghost is still sleeping. Look at the little puppy! There we go. Yeah, I could imagine. This is love. This is a hard, terrible day. Have you guys ever had that? A terrible day at school. You know you messed up a lot, but it's so exciting to come back. And it's so exciting just to hang out with like your best friend. So we're gonna go ahead and give him a little hug. And then, does he need to go potty? We probably need to take him out. In fact, I think that that's the first thing her mom would yell at her. Like, Fern, take your puppy out to go potty. Because guess what? I stepped in something I shouldn't have. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to give him a little hug. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, Fern, you're total, she's such an adorable dork. She inherited a lot of her dad's dorkness of just kind of stumbling all over herself in life. And we'll go ahead and put Toby there. The ghost is getting a phone call. What now? Phone to pick. Fern was discovered playing games on her phone when she should have been paying attention to a lesson. And the family ghost Intercepted. This is so funny. It's like Great Aunt Allison picked up probably Devon's phone and intercepted it so that Fern wouldn't get in even more trouble. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and do a warning to warn Fern. Like, you gotta watch out. Okay. All right. So that was a teaching moment. So Fern was on her phone when she shouldn't have been at school. And now she's been warned and her responsibility has gone down. Her responsibility is kind of in the gutter, if you ask me. Oh my gosh, I cannot. You are not a responsible child. You do not deserve to be responsible. Oh my goodness. Who knows how that'll turn out, but she's trying. All right. Look at the little tail. Puppy's little tail. Oh my gosh, Toby. Toby, why are you so precious? Look at him. Look up at her. It is love. Love. They love it. I mean, watch his little tail. Watch his little tail as she walks. Ah, that's so cute. That's so cute. She's a mess, by the way. All right, and Amber actually just breezed through her homework and wants to go talk to her dad. Is her dad still busy? Her dad's still busy. So let's go ahead and let Amber start working carefully on her project because she's feeling confident. She's in a good mood. She literally breezed through her homework. She is having a fantastic time of it. And let's go ahead and ask to go potty. Fern, don't check your phone. You just got in trouble for that, you know? And Toby's having a good time. All right. There you go, Toby. Go potty. And then we'll give you a little praise. Oh, yeah. Yay! Good job. Okay, and then hopefully we can reinforce his behavior in just a second. Well, he's got to think about it. So that's taking a minute. All right, and somebody is doing push-ups out in the field. I'm glad you're feeling so peppy, my dear. Let's see. We'll go ahead and evolve this plant. Is there anything? The flowers we don't need to harvest yet, but oh man, once we get seasons and we can do something with them, I am going to be so ridiculously excited. Now, the onions we do need to harvest. Pine is taking care of this. The cow plants are doing well. There's just a lot to manage for this family. And Toby seems like he's doing okay outside. Fern really wants to go and wash herself off, so we'll let her do that. And Great Aunt Allison, what are you doing? I guess you can do whatever the heck you want, Great Aunt Allison. You're a ghost. This used to be your home. I have a feeling maybe she'll start doing a little bit of cleaning. And I would like to work more at some point, possibly in the future, when Fern probably takes over the family farm and we turn the barn into an adorable little, like, vet clinic in another lot, and who knows what we'll do with her. But I would like to spend a lot more time with Great Aunt Allison so that we can really make it so that she's super happy and just will permanently be a member of the family taking care of the farm. Let's see. Devon's doing good. She's upgrading some plants, working on her skill. Gonna go harvest stuff, and then we can get to work on some of the jam making. All right, and Pine is feeling like he's had a little bit of a time of it. Pine, I also actually wanted to give him, I saw this speed cleaner trait, and speed cleaners tidy up much faster, and I actually want to give that to him too. Whoa, most interesting sim in the world. He has 12. I have spoiled you, child. You have 12 traits. Oh my gosh. Well, if for all of that, he still can't manage to do a lot in his life. Bless him. All right, and Toby is still stomping around, thinking about stuff. So I might have him play with Toby because, like, one child is still busy. Actually, can he help? Can he help Amber with this? He can! Yes, that's totally something that he would do. Pine loves hanging out with his kids. So we'll have him come over and help her assist with project in just a second here. Nice. Cleaning up the house. Oh, it's almost like we're not at the edge of being in a lot of trouble. But we are actually. All right. So time to go inside and get a little bit of food. Go on, Devon. What is she wanting to eat? What are those? What are those? What are those? What is she going to eat? Is that bread? All right. We'll let her eat, and then we're going to get her started on the great jam-a-thon, the great jam making. Oh, and Pine just acquired the painting skill from helping his daughter out with this. That is so cute. That is so, so, so cute. All right, and Fern is grabbing something to eat as well. And Great Aunt Allison, I'm going to go ahead and let her clean up a little bit. Let's get her in her, like, change outfit, her day clothes. And then I'm going to have her clean up. There we go. And then I might send her out once the sun sets to tend to the family farm. Don't you go and play with that? That was so funny. Allison just walks through Devin with a plate. All right, come on. Let's go ahead. Get some leftovers. Oh, talk to your daughter. Come on. Get some leftovers. We can have a little bit of bonding time. Fern has been hiding from everyone how terrible her grades are for so long. All right, come along. Are those potatoes? It's a baked potato. That's fantastic. All right, Snuggle. Oh, Snuggle Aspen. That's so cute. And by a puppet theater, so she is thinking of her kids. All right, let's go ahead. Can we ask about, let's ask about Day. How was your day, honey? Let's complain about the bills to say, oh, it's just been so busy here. Because, you know, that's important to let your kids know. Let's go ahead and let's see. Parenting. What else can I do? Discipline recent behavior. Punish? Oh, no. I think the grades are coming out. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I do think we're going to say the grades expressed disappointment in bad grades. Okay. Tell not to get bad grades. I think she'd be super strict. Yell at for getting bad grades. Punish. Give time out for bad grades. Ground for bad grades. I think if she found out how bad the grades are, she would actually ground those grades. She would ground her. You know what? Help with needs. You know what? I think that this is gonna be it. It's gonna come off. We're gonna ground her for having bad grades. It's come out. It was an accident. Perhaps there was a follow-up text message from the school. This is pretty serious, and Devin's mood. She's so stressed out about like getting the bills taken care of. Oh my gosh! Here we go. I've never done this before, but it has come out. Somebody's grades have been revealed. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Ground. Oh my gosh. I've never had this up. No leaving the house. No friends. No phone for one day. No computer. I mean, I guess no phone is a good one. We'll start there. Whoa. Did she just get like the biggest boost in responsibility? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. And now she's feeling playful. Oh my gosh, she did. Okay, well, it's important to be a good parent like that, I suppose. All right, and I think she would be told to sit down like right now and do your homework. So that's definitely something that's happening. All right. Well, that's really interesting. I wasn't expecting like her to take it so well, but I just can imagine. Oh my gosh! And what a moment to reveal! Devin is expecting there's going to be a new addition in the household. Oh my goodness. No wonder Devin does not have any sympathy nor time to wait. She is like so excited. Put down that thing and go chat with your husband. This is so exciting. We're going to toss the baked potato on the ground. Pine, this is pretty important, my dear. Oh, look at Pine and Amber. Okay, guys, yes. So Devin is actually pregnant, which I'm sure most of you guys knew by now. She is expecting another little one on the way, quite heavily on the way. And here she is. She just revealed, I think maybe she lost her temper at Fern for the grades, and Fern has been cowed into like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have another sibling. Her parents are struggling to pay for the farm. It's still not guaranteed that the family farm will be taken care of, and I think that has just kicked Fern in the rump on becoming more responsible and trying to pull her grades up and help out around the house. And Amber and her dad are just quietly over here putting together their own little creation, and the news has come out that Devin is expecting. So yeah, I know most of you guys probably knew that was happening, but I'm very excited that it's now official. Can't hide it anymore. Pine, what do you think? Oh my goodness, he looks happy, but he took it very calmly for the most part, actually. And it looks like Amber's taking it pretty calmly too. Big news. Oh my gosh. Look. She looks so excited to learn that she's going to be a big sister again. Oh, this is the most precious reaction. Oh, that's adorable. That is so adorable. Is Pine spray the monster into the bed? And now Pine just wants to take really good care of his kids. That is so cute. We're going to continue to assist with this project for a minute. Fern is going to do her homework, even though it's so hard for her. And we're going to have to pick up next time on actually trying to make some moolah, guys. Because, yeah, we now need to get ready for, like, a little bed. Allison is getting better at gardening. Devin is learning how to do a little bit of work to help her daughter over here. Hopefully we'll be able to help poor Fern pick up her classes soon too. And our family ghost is taking care of the garden. So nice. Oh, and Toby. We've got to bring Toby back inside. But somebody is in big trouble. So I think she'll go out and play with Toby. And maybe try to find another subtle, sneaky way she might be able to fix those grades of hers, because she's beginning to realize that she wants to really help her parents out with continuing to save this family farm. So lots and lots of stuff going on. Oh, yes! Look at Pine! And he's coming down to help his daughter with her homework. That is fantastic. And Amber has just finished her project, and it is truly a thing of majesty. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. This family. I love this family so much. There you go, Amber. She really worked hard. She pushed herself through so much. She's completed her homework, and she will hopefully be able to bring her grades up even more. So that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. But all right, guys, new baby on the way. I'm really excited and kind of nervous, and we have so much to do, and I'm sure Devin's feeling the pressure. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.